So this is the part 2 of the same section which I had demonstrated earlier. This is the continuation. So I was at the save my port list. When you enter the name over here, example Gidnea, and press enter and OK, this section will be saved in Gidnea. So just simply go in port list and click Gidnea. This entire section, wherever you are, suppose now you are in San Lorenzo. If you want the Gidnea section, Gidnea chart on the radar, on the ECDIS, so just go to port list and press Gidnea. So your ECDIS will show you the chart for Gidnea. So this is a very good function in user setting. Here then I use ENC update report. Press over here, you will get the ENC update report. I will also demonstrate a video separately for how to update the charts, how to update the permits and run the base CDs on JRCs. So here you can see it is updated. When the PSC inspector or any other authorities come, you can simply go over here and show them. So presently I am having 260 charts all updated. So it is a good function. Again, close. You are at chart, then view AIO. If you press this, all the AIO will be displayed. Go in the settings, select S55 CMAP ARCS. In this you can put your shallow safety contours, depth contours as per your company policy, whichever it is. In view 1, if you want boundaries, prohibited, restricted areas, example CATZOC, etc., you can simply select from here. It is a good function. Basically this ECDIS is very user friendly, and like on other ECDIS, I didn't encounter any stoppage or any hanging thing, something like that. Go in main again. Yes, how to create a LOP. This is a bit complicated function, but not so difficult. If you want to plot the positions, example from this breakwater, suppose, look at my cursor. If I want to plot a position from this breakwater, go in main, press LOP, create LOP. Take the bearing and distances. Example now it is 0.85 and 1.2. So just press over here, bearing 0.8, enter, set LOP, range 1.2, enter, set LOP, select cross point. Now it is not showing because there is an error. Usually a radar comes over here, select cross point comes over here. I'll try once again. Usually this has a problem, but I'll just try once again. Go in menu, LOP, create LOP. It's 0.86 and 1.2. Click over here, bearing 0.86, enter, select LOP, range 1.2, enter, select LOP, select cross point. No, it is not coming. Sometimes it shows an error. You have to try it 3 to 4 times. So when it comes, the LOP will be you will get an LOP. Logbook function is over here. You can go easily in the logbook function. File manager. Yes, this is a easy function again. Suppose you created a route and you want to my both ECDIS are independent. They are not connected with a LAN cable or anything. So if I want to copy the route from one ECDIS to other, go in file manager, select any route. Suppose 003L, select from here on the right side number 1 ECDIS and then copy simply and overwrite. Yes, so now it is not copying because another ECDIS is having one more file which is running. So just go here, copy and press OK. Your route will get copied. Same for file manager, same for the user maps. If you go in the user maps, select user map, select number 1 ECDIS and then copy. The user maps will be copied. Make sure you copy this every time when you edit the user map or route file. Otherwise you will get different information. If you edit in one ECDIS, you won't get on the other. File manager is over. This all the things I am showing which are very, very important in short. Again, if you go in settings, this is not much of a concern. It is okay. Yes, this exit option is that if you press this exit, it will exit from the navigation planning, and then you will get options for updating the ENCs, etc., which I said that I'll cover in the other video, so you can watch that video also. So going from the right side from top to bottom, heading speed through water, course over ground, speed over ground. This time is showing in LMT. You can change in UTC as well as LMT. The position is taken from the GPS. Make sure you compare this position from your GPS every time at every watch. Vector time, as I told you earlier, you have to edit the vector time from there. You can't edit from here. So as I'm clicking, it is not getting edited. It is just a display. Depth is showing. The feed is taken. The feed is taken from the echo sounder. Okay. Later root file. This is to implement. This is for monitoring whichever route you want. Now my 27L1 route is ongoing. If you don't want it, just unload. The route is gone. If you want again, select any route. This is for monitoring purposes. Now the route is coming on the, so just go for monitoring. To waypoint, this is going to waypoint 1, which is showing distance of 0.3 right now. Make sure every time when you use, you select, you press the auto select button, so it goes to the next waypoint which is there, otherwise it will jump off anywhere. Destination, any destination I want. If I want waypoint number 5, the distance shows. If I want waypoint number 10, the distance is showing over there. You can put the speed actual as well as calculated, and then calculate the ETA. Suppose 11.5 knots now I have put, so the ETA is showing 21 October at that speed. It is automatically getting calculated. MOB function, if you press this, MOB mark will be displayed. Port list, as I showed you earlier, these are the Gidnia, whichever port you want you can press, and then that screen jumps off to the desired ENC. Home section, you will come to the home, to your ship. Zoom in, zoom out. This is the true motion, relative motion. This is the scale, whichever you want to use. This is the north up section, zoom in, zoom out area. EBL, yes, this is a good function. Again, is EBL. If you want to EBL VRM, just go on the screen, right click, select dropped EBL and EBL1. So press over here and you can easily maneuver whichever distances you want, EBL as well as VRM. Just again right click, and if you don't want it, abort. Again right click and abort. So this is the alert function, alert list. Whichever alarms is displayed, you can get here. So I think I've covered most of it. In short, I don't want to make this video a lengthy one, but I'll surely cover, and I'll try to make a detailed review of the JRC, also the ENC permits based DVDs, and also I'll make a C passage update, see how to update the C passage. Basically, C passage is a very good software. Mostly all the ships are having C passage right now. It is an easy software. I will demonstrate how to update the charts, how to order charts, etc., in the further videos. So please, if you like the video, it's good, and all the best for you guys. For being a seafarer is my job, and also I feel very nice to help you all guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.